About 3:54 this morning, one of the cashiers at the Fast Lane convenience store, it's just located on the other side of Highway 54, called and said that he had a child in there that had diapers on that just wandered in the store and was eating a candy bar. Two people were actually brought down to the police department. One of the officers recognized the child, but we still didn't have no idea where the parents were at the time. So some of the officers split up. One stayed on this side of the highway and checked, and the other one found the parents' vehicle. It recognized it at the hotel. And once we made contact with them, they were unaware their child was gone, and that's when we brought them both down to the police department. They didn't know at first, they didn't understand at first, and I guess they were still pretty much dead asleep and weren't comprehending what we were trying to tell them when they're like, no, my child is here, we're in bed sleeping, and what are you talking about? So kind of surprised, shocked, but that time in the morning they weren't quite awake. The child has been known to get out of the house at many a times. They've at one time had a house that had like three locks on it, and the child was able to undo all three locks. So if the child wants out, he will find a way to get out. So they weren't too surprised that he did that. They were definitely surprised of where we found him at. Child seemed fine. Just he came in and got a candy bar off the shelf and was just walking around the store eating a candy bar.
Though it says that the charges are pending, do you have any idea what these future charges could be?
They could be related to child endangerment type of charges, but they're all going to be basically related to child welfare or child care. And that was why the DFS office and the juvenile office, along with the investigating officer, were meeting at 8 or so this morning to see, along with the prosecutor's office, to see what additional charges can be filed with the violation of ex parte that we have.